Hey guys, this is CyberKnight 610. I decided to do a short discussion over the Masked and Vision Heroes. These are the ones that will be confirmed for us to get in Generation Force, which will be coming out this August, of course, for us in the US and everywhere else in the TCG. Uh, I think the only one that's not really confirmed is Mask Change, but it's kind of confirmed, I mean, because all the Masked Heroes are going to be in this set, and you need Mask Change to use them. So, it's kind of one of those things that more likely it's going to be in there. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. I usually don't talk about spell cards in a discussion video, but since this is such a good spell card, and you kind of need it for the Master Heroes, I mean, it's like the main Master Hero card, I guess you could say, I decided to talk about it. Anyway, here we go. Mass Change. It is a quick play spell card, and you can select one face-up Elemental Hero, Destiny Hero, Evil Hero, Master Hero, or Vision Hero, any of the hero monsters. You control, send to the graveyard and special summon one Master Hero monster of the same attribute from the extra deck. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I like how it's elemental heroes that you don't really fuse to make, but you're using this. It kind of reminds me of like the Nex cards, like the Neospatians, how they had that card Nex, and you could bring them out like that. And this seems like it's done right though. I mean, the Neospatians and all were interesting, and I guess in a way they were our first form of synchros, but this, I don't know, it just seems like you could really combo with this, and I will talk about a few of those combos in a sec, especially with Vapor. Vapor's really cool, Master Hero. Master Hero Goka. He is level 6, 2200 attack, 1800 defense, fire attribute, of course, and this card not be special summon except with mass change. This card gains 100 attack for each hero monster in your graveyard. Notice that what's interesting about this fusion is it does not have fusion materials too. Like I said before, you have to use mass change to bring it out. So in just in case anyone's wondering on that. And it's a pretty interesting one. I don't see much use for him because he is a fire attribute. It kind of one of those things. I mean, if you're not really using a competitive build, more of a for fun build, you could probably use this guy a lot easier because you're probably going to use what Burstinatrix, Lady Heat maybe, and of course Almatura the Heat. And I think there are a few competitive builds that are running the Heat, so I mean, I might still be able to run this guy. I don't know, but it's pretty interesting. I mean, it's a cool looking card, and I hope to see some use out of this one. Vapor, is still a little bit better though, and we'll talk about Vapor in just a sec. We're going right to it. Master Hero Vapor, really awesome card. I have the English picture right here, and from the looks of it, it's going to either be common, which would be awesome, or super, but I kind of bet it's going to be super. Really hope though it's going to be common. It'd be really awesome if it was. It is, of course, a water attribute. It has 2,400 attack, 2,000 defense, and this card cannot be special summoned except with mass change. If this card cannot be destroyed by card effects. So that's a pretty interesting second ability. The main thing about it, though, I believe that you can. I'm not 100% sure on this. I could be wrong on this combo, but you could combo this with Absolute Zero, use Mass Change in Absolute Zero, it gets removed from the field, use its ability where it destroys your opponent's monsters, and then you get Vapor on the field, which you could always use Vapor, I believe, later on for a fusion of Absolute Zero as well. And it's pretty cool. I really like the art on Vapor too. It's kind of hard to see, I know, because the picture's kind of blurry. But yeah, it's a really cool looking card, I think. You can tell that these guys are based off of Power Rangers or uh, Kamen Rider, I believe is the other show that some people have been saying it's been based off of. But I'm more familiar with Power Rangers, so that's what they kind of look like to me. So yeah, really cool looking though. I can't wait to get some of these guys. Vision Heroes. They're an awesome new type too that we're getting. Let's see. This one's Vision Hero Adoration, I believe is how it's pronounced. It is a dark and level 8 monster. Let's see. 2,800 attack, 2,100 defense, and it requires two Vision Hero monsters to fuse into it. When this card is summoned, select one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses attack and defense equal to the attack and defense of one other face-up Vision Hero monster you control. Not bad. You could see this guy coming in handy. Uh, I like the art on this guy. He looks like he's really evil. Like the Vision Heroes are kind of like, uh, sort of like they're, I don't know. They all kind of have that like evil thing to them. Sort of like the Destiny Heroes kind of did. So yeah, it looks really cool though, and I don't know what else I can really say about this guy. Vision Heroes though, don't, they're cool, but I'm more excited about the Masked Heroes. Vision Hero Trinity. Now this one is going to be pretty evil when it comes out. It looks like it's going to be a super common as well. Yeah, I can't talk tongue-tied. And just from the picture, it kind of looks like that because the words are in black. So that means it has to be a common or super more likely. Let's see. It is a level 8, and I believe it has 2,500 attack. I didn't write it down, but I believe it's that. And it requires 3 hero monsters to fuse into it. That's any hero monsters, Destiny, Vision, Masked, doesn't matter. Regular heroes, any of them. And during the turn this is fusion summon, you can double its original attack. If this card was fusion summoned, it can attack 3 times during the battle phase. But it cannot attack your opponent directly. This is an awesome card. You could probably come up with some kind of OTK using this guy to wipe out your opponent's field, and if you had a few other monsters, you could wipe out their life points. It's really good that it cannot attack your opponent directly, or it would be really broken, but so far it is still a pretty broken card. It should be fairly easy to bring out, since any hero that is out there can fuse into it. And yeah, it's just really awesome. I can see this guy becoming a very expensive card and very strong card for hero players, and it really makes me want to make a hero deck. So yeah, those are the ones I'm going over for now. Hopefully we'll maybe get a few more announced. But what do you guys think about the new hero monsters? Do you think that hero monsters could then be, big time in the metagame, like tier 1? There for a while when Absolute Zero came out, I know they kind of made a comeback, but so far I really haven't heard anything about them. You don't see them anymore. So I'm hoping, is this, also going to be, the comeback of fusions? Because that's what I love about the hero monsters as well, is that they use fusions. You don't see all the synchros or the exceeds. I'm not saying XYZ. So it exceed monsters, and it's just something new. So yeah, I hope to see a lot more heroes come out, and I wish we would get them in premium packs like Japan, unfortunately, but we don't. So yeah, tell me what you guys think, what you would combine them with, or would you just trade these off, keep them for a collection? I mean, what do you think? And yeah, that's everything. I plan to work on a few more discussions today, and please subscribe. Bye, guys. Hey guys, it's CyberKnight 610. If you liked the video you just saw, hopefully you'll like my other videos, so be sure to check them out and subscribe.